All right, welcome back. Now, time for us to discuss our topic of today, because we get person who will help us dissect and analyze our topic for today. Now, a lot of people that come outside talk say, public display of affection, say they're very bad. How you will come out with your man, or you will come out with your husband or your wife, and therefore public will go they touch on herself, go they kiss. Why? Why other people they come outside talk say it is okay, but not make them too much. Now, we will talk about that too much, and also talk about if it's really okay to the touchy yourself for public. And that's why we get a cadred person in. Now, the king of cookie jar. Yes, you don't already know him. We get Chef Eros in the house. Why you laugh? Let me know.
All smiles that they wonder what's in the go train head.
I'm just wondering, okay.
No,
I just
English,
wonder.
Okay.
I just wonder how I want to tackle this question right now, because
why?
public
Because
show of... I don't know. I know they do that kind of thing, to be honest. To be very honest, I'm not very. I don't do a lot of pop PDA, as they say.
Why?
Why? I'm a bit of a private person. Very private.
Do you do any DA at all, minus the P?
Display of affection? Hell yes, a lot actually. I'm a very affectionate person, but I just don't do it publicly. You know, I feel like some things are better kept personal. You know, so especially being a public figure, to a certain extent, I've learned to keep my personal life personal. And it's good to keep people guessing, you know, just keep people wondering what's going on until you're ready to really reveal the news. Because the truth of the matter is, you put too much out there and then people start to, determine the narrative, you know, so they start to put their mouths inside waiting no consign them. And now all those things, they scatter relationships, you know. A relationship is between two people. So when you start to put on for the public eye, for the public mouth, for the public nose, then obviously you get what is coming to you. So, I mean, I keep my personal life very, very personal.
Well, you know, either very, very dicey, because some partners will tell you, say, if you really love me, you need to be very bold enough to declare me in public and do stuff in public. Now, may we start from the bottom. Now, when you say public display of affection, we go start with holding of hands. Now, some people in a relationship will say, no, not even hold my hand, people don't even suspect. But then your partner go tell you, say, but your ordinary friend, you they hold the hand. Why my own go they different?
You see, it depends on the way they look at. For a person will be public figure, where people know you, people they see you, people they gist about you. To a certain extent, you kind of have to keep it very limited. Before I became a public figure, where I go walk out down the street, people go know me. Of course, by all means, you know, in university, you would see me holding hands, you know, you would see me cuddling up in the corner, you know, but of right now, especially when you are not married, you know, as a single guy, today you're with this girl, tomorrow you're with the other girl, the following day. It might not be back to back, or maybe in the space of 2 years now, they've seen you with 2 different girls. You don't turn a shower with that, especially in this Nigeria. You know, people see one thing like this, they don't assume the whole world, you know. Even for me, I just say they go out, you go see me, they have dinner or lunch with girl, next thing.
Dating.
You are dating, you know. Not the way I never hear, to be honest. So I just, to be perfectly honest, I just try as much as possible to be as private. This is me, personally speaking. Now, if I know the public eye, nobody care my matter, nobody know who I be. Of course, I don't mind, you know, public show of affection to a certain level as well, because we are very, waiting be the word, we're very, we're not very expressive people, you know. You don't see people kissing in public, you know. That's not our culture. Our culture, we are very mannered, very, to a certain private. We almost act as if we know they do any bad thing, we know they shit for night.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, so we are very like, so I mean, to that, because of that, you know, I would say personally I'm like that as well, you know. But doesn't mean that I don't do holding of hands or I mean,
you know, I still disagree somehow, because in a relationship, especially because you be public figure, now it's very easy if you be in a relationship with another public figure. But if you're in a relationship with a regular person, now, if I be that regular person and you tell me, say, oh, you know, they do PDAs because, say, you be so, public figure, I could just feel, say, it gets many other girls where you they private, you know,
but
and then nobody go fit
understanding
catch
comes
you.
in. Now you meet your
Exactly,
partner.
because if I get a partner where they judge me based on the fact that I know they hold your hand for public, we get a problem already.
But what if that's not her own idea of show of love? Now
I feel show you love for house. I feel show you love for our private space. But waiting consign our love with the whole world.
I want the world
now we
to
get
see.
our love. Okay, when we don't marry, the world can see now. Abi? We never marry now. It's like, why want the show waiting? I mean, I can understand. I know where you're going. I understand where you're coming from as well, because as somebody, as you say, public figure, and the other person is not a public figure, the person has nothing to lose, right?
Exactly.
But to a certain extent, the person, do you really want to be one of the girls?
No, the fact say, oh, no, they do PDAs. No. We make it down.
When I say one of the girls, I mean, say, this, if you're in a relationship with somebody, that does not mean that relationship will lead to marriage.
Thank you.
So when that relationship can end, another one can start. You don't join now. You don't join the girl.
Now, why, like you talk, the public figure, quote unquote, they are the advantage. Do you understand? Because now, if you tell a girl,
advantage or disadvantage, because
no, the public figure, they at the advantage, especially if not a male. Because for a guy, for a guy, when you say, do you really want to be the other girl? Now people go, they count him as say, this guy, bad guy, you don't add another one. But for the girl, she's one of the other girls.
I'm sorry, I don't subscribe to that school of thought. Say, you be bad guy because you don't get many girlfriends.
Yes, but not the society where we did. Whether we subscribe to them or not,
I guess
but when you see a guy where you say every month you see him with a different girl, and in as much as you don't like PDA, a lot of guys actually like him, and they always practice PDA with this guy. The guy not a bad guy. Every month is with one girl or the other.
I mean, I don't think that is decent. I don't think it is decent. I don't think it is gentlemanly to the next girl that you're going to be with. It's not fair to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when you have all that out there for the world to see, you know, you're giving people more narratives. There's more for them to talk about. You don't leave the other one. What's happened? I said that they kissed for club yesterday. This one, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to, they don't have anything to say. Because they don't see anything to say. Except the one way they want to create. The people must talk. People must talk. So even say you don't do public show of affection, just say you see the person with another person, they must talk their own inside the matter, whether it's true, whether it's not true.
You know what, I want to make a link now. It's not possible for us to talk about PDA right now without using the new media, now social media now. Now another way of people expressing their love, their feeling to their partner. Do you buy into this too? Or you not buy into them? Again,
too much information.
Why? Just once in a while, I just post my girlfriend picture, she's my life or whatever. Is it too bad?
Life, really.
They say she's my sugar, my this, my that.
Okay. You see, the thing about it is, do it at your own risk. Because if the girl wake up tomorrow and says she not do again, who can be your life?
No, you go just
delete her. There's people go, they ask you, we never hear from you and your...
life.
But really, even those way they marry, we don't see a lot of them. Even those way they marry, they post their husband picture. They can still break up.
But marriages are not like, you're not supposed to break up now. Do you understand? It's only marriages that are built on the wrong foundation that break up. Do you understand? So if you are thoughtful about what you are getting yourself into, you understand that you are the person. Because, to be honest, a lot of people just get into relationships for the wrong reasons. For the way she makes you look out, she fits your package. Or the fact that she gets money, or she comes from rich family, or she gets certain things where you like, you know, in a woman, you know? As opposed to the right things, which are really about, one, being your best friend. There's nothing better than settling down with somebody who is your best friend, who does not make you tired of... You are never tired of seeing this person. You can be with that person morning, night, 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight, no problem. Do you understand? you're all human beings, so at some point you will need your own personal space. But that personal space, it never reaches 24 hours, you will find that person again. You won't just the person waiting to happen. Small thing happened just now, that the person you don't... That is your best friend. And that kind of person, when you marry that kind of person, the chances of your relationship splitting up, especially when you don't put your information out for other people to put their mouth, join, is much less. In that relationship of best friend, you carry out your matter, they put for the public eye. Let everybody, anytime you fight, you put them out there. When you quarrel, you put them out there. When you buy her a gift, you put them out there. When you don't buy her a gift, you don't show anybody, say you buy her a gift. You are giving them more and more information. And then you start to create that narrative for you. You can't hear say, they talk say, them talk say, they talk say. And because you are giving them enough information, you are empowering them with more tools to be able to affect your relationship.
You know what, this one just actually brings me to Uche Jumbo's story and Rodriguez. Now, because they should not actually post their wedding anniversary picture just a few months ago online, people just conclude, say, they want sex.
And that's because before they put everything for the public eye.
And that now because afterwards, a picture of the husband and another girl surfaced.
Yeah, and even before then, even
you see that picture of the husband and another girl, if you just be see the husband there with another girl.
Yes.
Like outside,
maybe
just be friends, nothing.
Inside their matrimonial house. Or...
No, even though it can be like, if it be, it fits.
Wait, your husband if you get female friend?
We go carry. As in, you know what's in now. Now I understand this part of yours. I don't know if he gets female friend, but the picture with me I see because I like to do investigation when it comes to all of this.
Yes. Now they run from.
Now my job. Now my job. Now Uche take a picture in that same house, that same particular spot, when be like say in near the kitchen, and at that same exact spot, the girl take the picture. What is that saying?
Fine, it's in their house.
Now an ordinary friend
stand for near the same space for inside
kitchen,
the house.
Ordinary friend, married man house.
See, but you
hello.
give room for possibility to say, but you know it's possible.
Make we dey honest with ourselves.
See, Betiana,
it be like say no. It be like say
another girl don't stand inside your house for the same position.
Call my sister's house now, and let's say something that happen. Oh, let me just take a picture with my sister's husband. Then you take the picture, and then something can happen. Say, oh my God forbid, my sister and her husband want to separate, and person come post on a picture with the husband. Say, no. Look at this one. I'm just saying.
Now your sister. That time you said you get
no, it can still happen like that. Yeah, it's possible. Say Rodriguez or how do they pronounce her? Rodriguez.
Who be Rodriguez?
The husband.
Okay.
It's possible. Say.
But even though you got people they cheat now, wow. Okay, back to the topic
at hand. They cheat in Nigeria. I'm
not confessing. I say, oh, you people. Why are you so conclusive? I mean,
so is it that?
I'm not going to the conclusive together. No, no day.
Is it that the way things they go, even married couples shouldn't publicize their love and feelings for their partner online?
You see, it has to also be very controlled. Because there's nothing wrong with the happy birthday, happy anniversary, I love you dearly, you are my once in a while. But any small thing you put on there, when you not come put on there, uncle, they start to assume, say, be like, say, these people don't scatter. She never post any. You can't go look her timeline. Say, when last she post anything about this man?
But we do this once.
No, because we get hungry people, we get hungry for information.
Course,
and now, not even about marriage, public figure or not.
Yeah.
It's just you as a person. I always make reference to Joker Silva and Olu Jacobs. Now,
just 1 out of 100.
Yeah, but now then we go make reference to, because in as much as they are two public figures, they are two legends in their own fields. But still, you know, go they see Joker Silva, they talk, say, oh, I cannot live without you. That don't mean say they're not in love.
But you know that they just embrace social media. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that we shouldn't, yes, we could take care with how we post online, but you know that even the Joker Silva and the husband just embrace social media.
You know how many people just embrace social media?
Now they are mature.
I don't want to call names, but you know how many people just embrace social media and they do PDAs on social media?
I understand. But
so not be about just joining.
Husband too.
Yes.
Okay, now
but
look
like
this
said,
guy. I just look him just now for my Instagram as they come here.
Okay.
Now actor, fair guy like this, just marry, when I marry or be the girl na be wife or be na girlfriend.
Ooh, okay. Tell us about the story.
Anyway, constant show of affection.
Wow.
She's white girl, just had child.
Alex.
Not Alex.
IK
Ogbonna.
No, please. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with them, Sha.
There's nothing wrong with them.
Okay, good.
Yes.
That looks like a very perfect relationship.
Yes.
You know, they are madly in love. It's very clear.
Just like how Tonto and her husband soon a perfect relationship until we begin to hear stories.
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, now you know how many people they follow the two of them.
True.
They follow their relationship like saying, and then get to the relationship self.
A lot of people like that. Blows on Chukwujekwu and in wife too. In wife they post steady, constant.
Now, is there anything wrong with that?
With posting about
with that?
Because they are married.
The two of them, they are married, Abi?
Yeah.
They don't get picking.
They will talk to them. Nothing wrong with it.
So,
and publicizing it.
You see, like in that kind of situation now, they are best friends. Those people, they don't be friends before all of this. Do you understand? So they are best friends. You can see it. Chances of them breaking up are slimmer.
No, make I ask you a
but
question.
You see,
are they best friends because they never get issue? Because now when they talk about public discussion,
don't be saying they don't get issue.
Yeah.
Who tell you say they don't get issue?
because they don't get issue unto say they never
don't get issue for social media now.
Now, no, make
are you talking on the personal note? Say you know them and you know say they're best friends.
I mean, I know the
guy. You see online.
Because,
I mean, from what I see online,
yes,
they look like say they are.
Dike and her husband be best friends. Everybody they like their relationship until she come out and say all the gifts where she display say he buy now she buy with her money. Mesa Igwe and her husband,
they do public show of this affection. They kiss for.
No. The thing they say, some of the things where she do now to post say he just bought me this, he just bought me that, and then at the end of the day you come out and talk say all those things that I said he bought me really not being banned for me, not me buying myself.
The same thing with Mesa Igwe until we hear say the man they beat him.
Doesn't that make you look stupid?
That's not what they talk now.
That's the make believe that's going on online.
You see, I don't think there's any right or wrong answer to this matter. It's just a matter of how you handle it, to be honest. Because in this situation of Ikena, for example, public show of affection, they are kissing just now with the Peking joints.
Oh, they were kissing? Okay, that's good.
Why do you sound hot?
No, I'm just enjoying all that. I'm appreciating the fact that they actually show me how to kiss online. They're teaching us how to kiss.
Now, so it's that, now me they look out now, nothing, I'm not offended by it, you know. I just say, at the end of the day now, hopefully nothing happens. Nothing goes wrong. But if anything goes wrong, you know, there's so many people who they follow them, who go put their mouths.
Easily detected.
Do you understand? Yeah. And plus, you see, the thing about this is that, you know how many people, they look for the opportunity to scatter that thing?
Very true.
Do you know how many people? Inside their mind, though, nobody say they even don't acknowledge themselves. Where if they just catch him with another girl, they talk for one corner, they want to join the matter, say, me, I don't get gist. Now then go first send down to Linda KG. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now that same guy, if he gets that same relationship for house, where nobody, they post anything about the woman, but they have that same relationship, right? If he's out in a corner with somebody, nobody's going to post anything. Nobody's going to care. Do you understand? It goes either ways because to a certain extent, it protects the other party. Because when you know you have something to lose, you won't be seen out in public. So I think it goes either ways because public show of affection can be positive and negative. Positive in the sense that for the other party, you have sort of created a security check where if anybody catch the man outside, now then go for louder. On the second side, which is negative, is that even when nothing they inside waiting the man they do, they feel louder and talks to the point where it go start to affect your relationship. Because the thing about it is when people don't put something for your mind, it go die your mind for the subconscious, you go to check and say, this man. Just what I'm saying. And then it also is very difficult for you to manage your relationship when so many other people mount the inside. Plus you now add the mount of social media. Where, okay, yes, the man was actually out with another woman doing a wrong thing, right? They can't see him, put them for social media, all right? How do you want to manage that better?
I totally understand.
Do you understand?
Yeah. It got very difficult. But before we go on, we're going to need a small break. When we come back, we still get Chef Eros in the building, and a time for us to meet him up close and personal. When they come back.
My name is Nawaje. Please make sure say you watch Talk Talk with we and Betiana. Not change your TV channel. God bless you.
Yeah, Yes, we don't come back and we still get Chef Eros in the building, and our table is filled with goodies.
Yeah.
My tummy don't they sing for joy because even I say that every episode we're supposed to bring Chef now, if this not the way they be.
I know.
So we get plenty goodies.
Yes.
On top of our table.
Yes.
People need to know say him na person wey sabi cook for inside. As in anything in the kitchen, he's like number one.
Oh, you know, go like marry husband with sabi cook.
I go like, honey, I'm hungry. I need pounded yam and this. Oh, don't worry, I'll get it for you.
Chef Eros, are you receiving proposals? Applications?
Please, you can apply.
Public show of affection.
No, don't worry. I will live with your terms.
Oh,
I don't go post you for social media and anything.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So tell us what we get here.
I think we have to pick them. Let me see the brownies.
Okay, here we go.
So
all right, so
what's this?
first of all, my babies, Cookie Jar, it's the oldest child. Cookie Jar was founded in 2012. We're the makers of cakes, cupcakes, cookies, donuts, pies, and desserts. So right there, you've got some of our brownies and you've got some cookies. I mean, we're very famous for our cakes. Now, our cakes really, they're popular. But aside from that, we do a bunch of other, like, sweet treats. So now, the sweet side of our empire.
You know what, Chef Eros? I know you get a lot to talk. I want to see this one. This one we bring for us. So what's this all about?
This is from Bay.
From Bay, as in your girlfriend.
My boo.
I don't understand.
Because
Bay
I actually
is
write
short-
Bay on them. I'm like,
Bay is short form for breakfast at Eros.
oh.
So now they offer breakfast.
Yes.
Like I see just order.
Yes, we have a breakfast service for corporates and for events.
wow.
We initially they do individual ones, but we just stop them now, and we're now focusing on just corporates and events for now.
So this is just
until we
eggs,
sort out-
pancakes, and...
So eggs, pancakes, bacon, sausages, baked beans.
And well packed.
Yes, so it comes in a brown envelope packaged from Bay to you. To wish you a very fantastic
And this is like
and
the big
this
one.
is the newest of our babies. We call this one Chops Cake. So as you can see, it look like cake, but no be flour and sugar.
Now different like
There are
small chops
different
and
small
stuff.
chops there.
Oh my Lord.
Yes, it's from our newest baby called Puff Puff Boutique. Now the name of our newest baby, our newest company, and for Puff Puff Boutique, we specialize in gourmet puff puffs and finger foods for events, and obviously we do this kind of deliveries for offices and individuals. We have different sizes. This now the small, this now the medium size, 10 inches.
I really like that. You know, one of the things that people actually complain about entrepreneurs in Nigeria is that branding is as in we get zero on top branding. But when you see something like this, this is like a young man where they do well inside the cooking industry. And see the two. Did you import this?
No. Everything we use and buy.
You did not import this.
Get this locally.
You can imagine.
And then people go
We
tell
go
us, say,
deep to find anything.
No,
we
but of
want.
course.
Look at this is
I did enter
toothpick in
market.
Nigeria.
Market man.
And you got all these things in Nigeria.
Yes.
How easy?
I mean, not very easy. So certain people, where they bring things for us, we go tell them, say, now this particular one I want to, you need to find that for me. Like this packaging now, not very easy to find, you know. Okay. And even things where they even consider now to even start to manufacture this kind of thing. So I know they talk to a few plastic plants to see whether they could make the mold to manufacture this type of things. Because obviously it would be a lot easier to make these things here. Package this brown paper now here where they make them. You know, so
what about this pack for the breakfast?
Same
in Nigeria.
supplier,
oh, this is
supplier.
Amazing. This
same
is amazing.
Supplier. But these things are imported. They are imported by the supplier and then sold. So I can't say that they are locally produced. You know, but I'm really excited about the Chops cake because it's like your alternative to birthday cakes. You know, when it's your birthday, every time there's also cake, and not all the time do you really want to eat cake. I love cake, no doubt, and a lot of times, especially for someone like me now, I get so many cakes for my birthday. But where the variety day now, you know, and you go host people now. Check cake, the only cake you go chop. So we decided to release this new company, Puff Puff Boutique, where they focus on making all these finger food. So inside here you get chicken wings, you get prawns, you get good skewers, you get you even get yam chips inside there.
I see the yam.
You know,
I need to see this thing.
Our meatballs are epic.
I need to ask you this question now. I remember the time where our ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, they talk about people going into farming and the food business, and a lot of people they talk say, waiting. But tell us how lucrative is
the
this
food business. People must eat now. And you see the funniest thing about the food business, regardless of what's in the economy they talk in terms of inflation, disposable income, people must still chop. Now, just to make sure, say, you get products if it cater to the different demographics. Like for us now, for example, we get different our cakes, for example, now for the higher market. Do you understand? Whereas this, so this one still they somewhat high end to a certain extent. But breakfast at Eros, 1K, 900, 800, you don't chop. You understand what I'm saying? So it's reasonably affordable. Obviously, because say we they do fine food, you know, a lot of the ingredients where they use now high quality ingredients, you know, brought directly from some farms. Some of them are imported. So obviously the cost day. Plus our factory day inside Lekki Phase 1. So you can imagine the kind of rent with this sea and light in here.
So a lot of challenges actually face you. Now,
a lot of challenges,
going into cooking, the cooking business, you not fear of the stigma because they believe, say, the kitchen is just for the women.
You know the funniest thing is, that fear for the stigma, I don't overcome them ages ago, you know.
But it was there.
It was there, obviously. Okay. People would talk, say, oh, you be guy, waiting to do for inside kitchen. I be you don't,
you be gay.
You don't even the internet say,
you
somebody
know,
hack my...
During our first half of this discussion, when they talk about PDA, we won't talk about something, make I hold my mouth. But now we don't talk, I want to talk and say, when you don't do PDA, and people not see you with women, especially for our industry, the next thing, this guy not there with women, not gay.
So how do you overcome the stigma first of all?
I don't care is the funniest thing because I just they do face my lane. If you like toxic, I give. If you like toxic and not toxic, now you know. Now you know what's in your mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know what's in my mind. None of your business really and truly. So waiting, you know, there's nothing to address in the matter. So I just focus on what I am doing. I know what's I love. You know, and I'm just focusing on that. The truth of the matter is that you can't address every single issue we arise, you know, otherwise you just be addressing and addressing. And the truth is, people don't drop this matter because I know even give and face. I just look and I laugh. People will know me, look and laugh, say, but you expect say it will happen. I don't even talk, say, the way the day where they go drop this thing and the way they even take drop and say somebody hack my Twitter. I'm not even joking. Somebody hacked my Twitter account. They write on all sorts of nonsense for my timeline. After, well, luckily we were able to take control back of the thing.
No, but tell me honestly, your church mind, when you read those tweets, how you feel? The first instinct, the first emotion where you feel?
It was very, very mixed feelings, to be honest, because I was very upset, but I was laughing at the point in time. I found it quite amusing, but at the same time, I was quite upset that somebody would actually go that far as to hack into my Twitter account and be writing this kind of rubbish. But you know, the funniest thing about it is that I just looked at it and said, this is the things that come with this kind of life. And before I got into it, I knew what I was getting myself into, you know, especially because I already knew from ages before that I do have some female tendencies. I gesticulate a bit. Do you understand? I like to dress well, you know. So people will already assume those things, you know. It's not the first time that I've ever heard such a thing before. Neither have I never been hit on by a guy. So it's not like, oh my God, it's so like strange to me. I guess I was prepared for it, and so I was able to deal with it the moment it happened. And
I just ask you,
sorry. So when guy can actually hit on you, what was the reaction?
I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
Oh, really? Because I know a lot of people that say, if guy hit on me, I go slap him. I go
I know.
The truth of the matter, you won't do it. People say that. People will say that I will slap him, but you won't do it. Because you first be in shock. The shock will go hook you that moment when the thing happen. You don't if you understand yourself. You go start to the sweat. Is
that what happened to you?
Shift back first.
Let me understand.
Let me understand what's going on here. You say me? No. You have been mistaken.
Okay, let me ask you. You don't ever at any point maybe in process of dating a person and then the family go say, why you go to date person with the cook?
You see, that has never happened because luckily for me, I've been very successful. What I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I would say that any family will be privileged to have me a member of their family.
My family will be privileged to have you.
They go chop, die.
Oh!
One.
Chef, let me send my application.
I take care of the people when they're around me.
So, you too?
I don't understand. See person they cook me, they like this, say even you too. Are you a learner?
So, you know, at the end of the day, what is there, I take care of myself. I live a very comfortable life. And that's because I work very hard. To make money from this kind of business is not easy. You know, you have to be very... I shout, Even today, I don't shout for inside office on top ordinary prawns. Now, prawns make me holla like
I don't see you they shout before, no worry.
So, I know they play, because if you don't shout, people no go understand. They go just, they use you, they do like... I don't know how many businesses... Down. In the last 5 years where I didn't know this business, how many businesses don't crumble? I know. Because the owner go just, they look, they say, oh, make I follow that. Now, that shouts they need to hear. If you no shout, you never enter. I like that. Now that shout, they go, remember, say, this morning, this man shouts for my head, I don't like him. But the thing about me is, be saying, once I don't shout, I don't forget. I know they hold anything for mind. People will know when they work with me, know, say, this man, now just shouts, he go shout. When he don't shout, when he shouts, he mean amo. But once you don't shout that shout, finish. As long as you, especially when you know they give me another excuse, when they give me a stupid excuse, say, nah, this one, I just they make the thing. And the thing about, after some time, I will just keep quiet. If I see say, if you notice say, I don't they keep quiet when they do anything, that means I don't give up on you. I don't find replacements for you. Hey,
all right. So now you don't actually know. If you notice say you actually keep quiet, I don't notice say one of the attributes of great people. Now, if they fear actually, they manage their emotions, and also if you are angry, just say it. And that's now why a lot of people come outside talk about Funke Akindele. She's a person where our ethics are there. If we want play, we play later. But when we're in the business, do as I say.
Yes. Game face.
Yeah.
Game face.
All right, just quickly, let's give you some health tips for today. Now, coconut gets amazing properties. Where if you actually help to keep your skin looking very, very great.
Yes.
I mean, yes, coconut, very, very good. Yes.
Coconut oil or coconut milk?
Coconut itself, coconut water itself, and even the oil too. Oh. They're very good. Now, they say it contains natural antifungal properties where it helps to balance skin without clogging pores. Now, it also helps to keep your skin firm, smooth, and soft.
Interesting.
So if you not say you want to look very young, you are 50, you want to look like Auntie Mo. You know, say all those 50. I don't know why all those people will be 50-something now. They are now young gizo.
No, because then they take care of themselves. But I remember when, as a child, and then they tell us that yes, say if you drink coconut water, you no go get sense for book.
Those things don't change.
So you go
those things don't change now. Those things don't change. If you eat things, you go tall.
You go tall.
No,
you know
those things don't actually change. So take coconut water today, or you eat coconut, or you use the oil to rub your body and look younger and fresher and brighter. Are you taking our brownies?
No.
Chef Eros is online while he's stealing our brownies. He's online. Right. Follow him on top Instagram at Chef Eros, right?
At Chef Eros, at I Am Cookie Jar, and at Puff Puff Boutique.
Puff Puff, I like the name.
No, there are 3 different things that you mentioned now.
Yes. Chef Eros na me.
1.
At Chef Eros.
1.
At I Am Cookie Jar.
2.
Na the cake. At Puff Puff Boutique. Na the Puff Puff.
How do you come up with these names?
At base, breakfast at Eros.
How do you come up with this name? They're so creative.
I don't know. Nah God. How do I come up with anything? Nah God.
Yeah, so you need God in your life. Yeah.
That's the secret. Though. Anybody asks me, and I always tell you, the secret is God.
Hallelujah.
Just believe in Him. Forget about how you want to take Duam. Just believe, say, He's got your back.
Yeah, I like that. Chef Eros, is there a bay in the line so that we can come and take all those things for free on your wedding day? I'm just asking.
Is in the works.
The
okay, bay is in the works.
We are working on it.
Hey! No, as long as it's in the works. Is it in the works for marriage? So I cannot
send the application. Is that what you're saying?
At the end of the day, am I in the works for just...
No, wait. Okay, there is babe there, so they work on them to engage her.
You have to engage. You have to engage.
Wait, so I cannot send application?
No, it's already hooked.
Wait, and
I didn't say that. See this woman, no. Why do you spoil my market?
Oh, yeah, talk to her.
Talk to
Open your market.
So I can send my application, yeah?
Do you need the email address? Or the phone number for them?
I'll bring it to the office person.
Okay, please, you guys can do this afterwards. Thank you so much, Chef Eros. Make sure you follow him online at Chef Eros at I like how you pronounce your name. Chef Eros.
Chef Eros.
Eros, yes.
As the God of love, you know, say Eros is the God of love.
Okay, so he's the God of love.
Hey, spoil the matter.
His love is very good in the house, but
no pun intended.
Okay.
We don't need to go right now. As we always they talk.
To talk not be bad thing, but make you know what they talk about.
Really, in the kitchen.
No, that's nice.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.